Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with System Shock 2 Blind. I'm trying to destroy the shuttles to prevent the many from escaping. Great.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected. Security alert terminated.
Okay, I kind of managed to survive that, if only barely.
Security system offline.
The machine mother conceived us.
But with every moment, we are reinvented.
She cannot imagine
Our infinite chorus.
Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
database
selection.
reinitialized.
Okay, so can I just...
My creation, once again, is one step ahead of you.
They've managed to destroy the shuttle's shield control computer.
But their brilliance is a jealous shadow of my own. You will locate a replicator in the shuttle control area. I've uploaded the nano formula for a sympathetic resonator.
Hi there.
We
Please
must
make your
hack the
selection.
replicator to make it generate the device for you. Once you have it, attach it to the shield generator in the shuttle bay. The device will create a chronic resonation wave that will quickly rupture the shuttle's fuel tank and destroy it.
Destroy it.
Make sure you're not there when it happens. I still have need of you.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Value rep.
To be honest, I find it kind of hilarious that apparently the shuttle is much easier to destroy than a security bot. Like, a security bot requires like 30 shots from the laser pistol, and the shuttle requires like 10. Ah, okay, so maybe I need to use it on the working one. That would kind of make sense. No, wait. Okay, so maybe I need to attach it directly to the shuttle. Damn it.
Power drained.
Okay, I need to power up my implants. Okay, so... okay, this is the ship generator. Okay, I somehow don't think...
Good. You've murdered their young and prevented their escape.
I've opened the gate to
The umbilical at the central tram stop.
You can evacuate to the Rickenbacker from there.
To be honest, when I fell off the... what the... Okay, that's a lot of the enemies. When I fell from the ladder, I was pretty sure I'm going to die. But apparently the explosion wasn't really that dangerous.
Our will creates a wall
To block your progress. Come and meet us on the bridge of the Von Braun.
Let us discuss your future.
Well, so there's Korenchkin. But how do I get to the Von Braun? Is it this way? Ah, the bridge of the... I'm a little tired, so... Not always connecting thoughts properly. The bridge of the Von Braun, which is the ship I'm currently on, and actually I already was on the bridge once. It's like on an elevated area where you take a huge elevator. I'm both tired and extremely interested in what is going to happen. This game is actually one of the few games recently that have interested me to such a degree that I've actually stayed up late just to learn what happens. It's a great feeling, really. So I guess this is Korenchkin. to locate the control organism before before it regenerates the the psychic projection. It's actually something that one of the logs warned us about. Okay, Psi River brain structure. So that was the control organism. And I guess also Karenchkin's final form. Let's hack that first, if I can. Okay, it's the hacking 6 trait that I actually can't hack at the moment. Okay, let's listen to Karenchkin's final words.
Suarez and his horde want to escape. I do not understand.
They get offered a miracle, and they bite the hand. The many have shared this wisdom.
They shall not leave the ship.
I guess it's the pair that got onto the shuttle and that we saw escape, actually. I must say, if that was supposed to be a quote-unquote boss battle, then I am kind of underwhelmed by it. Though I guess maybe it's not done yet. I thought the projections would disappear once I destroyed the... What's my objective? Yeah, and go to Rickenbacker. Okay, it said deal with Karenchkin, so I guess I'm done here. So it was underwhelming, definitely. Unless there's some other surprise waiting for me still.
Yes.
Okay.
You perform well for an insect. Transmitting cyber modules.
You're starting to repeat yourself, Shodan.
A worm crawled up my arm and rested on my neck. When he whispered into my ear, I felt a tingle. He told me how to make a weapon that would help us against our enemies. And here's the thing. It's made of worms. It even fires worms. But it stings like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of don't care, because I'm pretty sure it's going to require a high skill in exotic weapons, which I don't have and don't really intend to have at this point.
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker, we must remove the foul black eggs the many has vomited on this deck. These eggs are an experiment of the many and will in time spawn the next generation of Annelid, which you will have no hope of destroying. Steel yourself for a struggle, human. They fear you, for you are my avatar.
Okay. Do I need to destroy black eggs?
We arrived planetside via the shuttle on June 15th at 0800 hours. Kerenskin was the first one out the door, never even bothering to do a level B hazard suit exam. Not wanting to let that little tri-op suit get a head start, Diego went right after him. I thought it was crazy, sending the senior officers of the Rickenbacker down to the surface of an uncharted body. But both those idiots were gonna get all the glory for the UNN and tri-op they could. Damn. Time for inspection. More later.
Damn it, I'm a few modules short. Okay, I have to keep my eyes peeled. Okay. That's weird. Although I guess effective. Because I totally didn't expect that. Okay, that's one of them.
Good. You have destroyed the first of the eggs. But there are 15 left. Find them.
Oh damn it, 15? That's a lot. There's another one. So it's 14 now. Now how do I get there? Maybe I can pull something from there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's just a ladder, and I'm an idiot. As usual.
The eggs were lying in a semicircle in the middle of what looked like a crash crater. There were hundreds of those things, hundreds. And as we got closer, you could hear them. Not the eggs, the things inside them. It was like music. I was scared out of my mind. But that music, all I wanted to do was see those things up close. Find out their secrets.
To be honest, at this point, revealing the details of what happened seems almost like unnecessary, because I have figured it out a long ago, and it's not even like, at least for now, those couple of logs that I found, they don't even tell any kind of like they aren't particularly interestingly written, or they don't betray any kind of additional knowledge that I wasn't aware of or wasn't able to guess up until this point. It basically recounts, their first encounters with the annelids down on the surface of Tau Ceti 5, but it's things that I've already known. Can I destroy that? Nope. It definitely seems like I could possibly get past it, or maybe even should get past it, but can I? Ah, okay, great. Ah, damn it. That's unfortunate because I didn't save for quite some time, so I think, yep.
We arrived
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker, we must remove the foul black eggs. Many
has vomited on this deck.
These eggs are an experiment of the many, and will in time spawn the next generation of annelid, which you will have no hope of destroying. Steel yourself for a struggle, human. They fear you, for you are my avatar.
It seems the turrets are not able to shoot at an angle. For and I was just about to say that I should probably save.
We arrived planetside via the shuttle on June 15th at 0800 hours. Courage was the first one out the door, never even bothering to do a level B hazard suit exam. Not wanting to let that little triop suit get a head start, Diego went right after him. I thought it was crazy, sending the senior officers of the Rickenbacker.
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker, we must remove the foul black eggs. Many has vomited on this deck. These eggs are an experiment of the many, and will in time spawn the next generation of annelid, which you will have no hope of destroying. Steel yourself for a struggle, human. They fear you, for you are my avatar.
Okay, first things first, let's save before I die again.
Good. You have destroyed the first of the eggs. But there are 15 left. Find them.
The eggs were lying in a semicircle in the middle of what looked like a crash. There were hundreds of those things, hundreds. As we got closer, you could hear them. Not the eggs, the things inside them. It was like music. It was scared out of my mind. With that music, all I wanted to do was see those things up close. I never seen it.
Okay, I've already researched that. I think there's another egg here. I think the explosion must have destroyed it. So that leaves me with 14.
Soldier, this is Captain William Diego. There isn't much time, so you must listen. I have the unique advantage of seeing this whole situation from every imaginable perspective. Until recently, I was a pawn of those vile and disgusting creatures, those corruptors of mind and body. I've managed to cleanse myself of their putrescence, but I've been severely compromised in the process. I'm in the sick bay on the foredeck of the Rickenbacker. I would come to you if I could, but that's an impossibility. You'll understand when we meet. Now get to it. And soldier, stay alive.
So I guess he is alive. And that's at least that mystery solved. But what shot at me? It's one of those cyber assassins. Okay.
This was caused by an overload in the Meson acceleration coil. There is another coil in Pod 2, which you must pass to get
To the bridge of the Rickenbacker. If you approach it,
the same will happen there. But I have conceived a way to avoid this. Proceed to engine nacelle B. There I will provide you the benefits of my omniscience.
Wait a second before I do that. I have a lot to listen to.
In order to reverse the gravitronic generators, I need to get into nacelle B. In order to get into the nacelle, I need my damn access card. But I left it on the opposite side of the hull breach. Wait a minute. If I can extend the auxiliary support struts, I could... If they've survived the blast, that is.
Yeah, there's no way I can jump through that. Damn it. And I am set back actually more than more than a little, yeah. I really need to be more careful. And then now Diego will
Soldier,
repeat the social.
this is Captain William Diego. There isn't much time, so you must listen. I have the unique advantage of seeing this whole situation from every imaginable perspective. Until recently, I was a pawn of those vile and disgusting creatures, those corruptors of mind and body. I've managed to cleanse myself of their putrescence, but I've been severely compromised in the process. I'm in the sick bay on the foredeck of the Rickenbacker. I would come to you if I could, but that's an impossibility. You'll understand when we meet. Now get to it. And soldier...
This was caused by an overload in the Meson acceleration coil. There is another coil in Pod 2, which you must pass to get
To the bridge of the Rickenbacker. If you approach it,
the same will happen there. But I have conceived a way to avoid this. Proceed to engine nacelle B. There I will provide you the benefits of my omniscience.
Okay, first of all I need to save before I die again, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen shortly.
In order to reverse the gravitronic generators, I need to get into nacelle B. In order to get into the nacelle, I need my damn access card. But I left it on the opposite side of the hull breach. Wait a minute. If I can extend the auxiliary support struts, I could... If they've survived the blast, that is.
Okay, that didn't really help me. Although...
After a couple of hours, it was like being on a bender. Long periods that you couldn't remember. One minute we were in that crater, and the next minute we were loading up the shuttle with the eggs. I remember hearing that idiot Kerenskin calling the Von Braun and ordering them to clear off the entire hydroponics deck. Diego seemed to think this was strange and said, "Are you crazy, Anatoly?" And Kerenskin smiled and said back to him, "Oh, Captain, we are not Anatoly."
I'm kind of considering trying to maybe jump. I'm not sure if it can be done from this angle, but it definitely can be accessed one way or another because there are some items there. Actually, okay, this just goes into the vacuum of space. Damn it. Let's just leave that for now.
Toxic hazard.
For okay, I think no, but it's not the platform I saw. although there's still more. This is the one I saw. Fusion cannon, probably heavy. Yep. Damn it. Why didn't... Oh, for... And of course I didn't save. But it's actually a good thing because I wanted to extend that. I'm going to need that. Unless this is like timed, which is going to be annoying. I'm going to be annoyed. Okay, first let's save. Okay. Oh wait, there's an... Wait, first things first, I want to check... if I can jump from that one part of the bridge to the other, or if it's even extended anymore. Yeah, it is. I guess now the question is whether I'm going to die if I... Okay, that's great because that's the guy's access card to nacelle B that he mentioned. I'm going to need. Although the funny thing is, now that I think about it, I don't even know. I don't even know what a nacelle is. I don't know that word. Okay, I guess I can pull that. Or I can't. Or I kind of can. Okay. So let's try climbing this. That went poorly. It's a good thing I saved. journal is keeping track on the... Okay, it's the newest one. No, it isn't. Well, let's listen to the log.
For some reason, they couldn't get a hold of my mind the way they could the rest. So when I found the remains of the data wafer near the crater back on Tau Ceti, I didn't say a word. I just slipped it into my belt and thought, Dr. Polito will know what to do with this.
Okay, I think I'll hack this just in case.
Security system offline.
I need copper. Okay.
Research complete.
Okay, there's another egg.
10 eggs remain. Move quickly.
Okay, I guess it's kind of cool of Shodan to help me keep track. Let's read what the implant does. While this implant is active, you can
Security
activate
system
a pile of
offline.
worms to heal yourself. This implant is high-powered blood filtering. Blah blah blah. Modify. While under the effect of this implant, discarded anal tissue, worm piles. Oh, so that's actually because it seems it doesn't have any kind of adverse effect. So it's actually pretty cool because if I see one of those piles and I am low on health, then I can just equip the implant, slurp it, heal myself, and then unequip it. So that's definitely something I should try to remember. Okay, I don't want that. Damn it. Okay. So that leaves me 9. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save. End it here and see you in the next one. Bye.